Hi, I'm Michael McKenna and I'm going to show you how to make meatless meatballs. So the ingredients and tools that you need are flat Italian parsley, crushed red pepper, basil, oregano, salt and pepper, 12 large eggs, Parmesan cheese, breadcrumbs, vegetable oil, a 1 cup measuring cup, a half cup measuring cup, a tablespoon and a teaspoon, a large bowl, a large frying pan, and sauce prepared beforehand. Before you do any of the cooking, you want to make sure that you wash your hands thoroughly with a sink. The first step to making the meatball mixture is to crack your eggs, and you want to crack them slowly so that you don't get any shells into the mixture. Like so. After you're done cracking your eggs, you need to beat your eggs. And a tip for beating your eggs is to smash down the yolks with the whisk so that they break them up more. So after you've beaten your eggs, you need to add your 2 cups of breadcrumbs and 1.5 cups of Parmesan cheese, which you've measured out with the measuring cups. And then after you add them, you want to mix them in with the mixture. Next, you want to add your spices. So you should add 1/4 of a cup of flat Italian parsley, a 1/4 teaspoon of crushed red pepper, 1 teaspoon of basil, and 1 teaspoon of oregano. Then you want to add your salt and pepper to taste. Once you've mixed in all your spices, you want to make sure that the consistency is to where it falls off the spoon when you turn it upside down, just like that. And if it's too thick, you want to add more eggs. And if it's too thin, you want to add more breadcrumbs and cheese. When you're done with your batter, you want to put your pan on medium to medium-high heat and then add about a 1/2 cup of vegetable oil. And to test that your vegetable oil is ready, you want to get water onto your fingertips and then flick the water into the pan.
It's ready!
Once the vegetable oil is ready, I like to get a cookie sheet and line it with paper towels so that when the meatballs are done cooking, you can blot off the excess oil from the meatballs. Now we're ready to cook, and we've got our assembly line with the meatball mixture, the pan of oil, the gravy, and the cookie sheet to blot off the excess oil. To fry the meatballs, you're going to take your 1/4 measuring cup and dollop it onto the pan, and you might also need a spoon to help you get the mixture out of the cup. And then when you're cooking them, you want to cook them for a couple of minutes and brown them on each side, and then when it's brown on one side, you want to flip it and cook it again for a couple minutes. And then when you're done cooking it, it should look similar to this in color. So here we like to cook them in batches of about 4. And when you flip them over on both sides, you can tell that they're done when they start to puff up. Like that one. And when you're, while cooking them, you might need to add a little extra oil because they'll start to soak up the oil. And then when you're done cooking them, you want to bring them over to your pan so that the excess oil gets dolloped off. So once you're done frying and blotting the oil off of them, you should take them and put them into your pot of gravy and let them soak in the gravy for at least 4 hours, and the longer that you soak them, the better they'll be. So it's good for like a weekend or a day at home. After the meatballs have been soaking in the gravy for at least 4 hours, I like to put the meatball on a bed of spaghetti. I hope you enjoy.